Good morning, class. I hope all of you are doing great. And today we are going to learn ICT in our society, and the substrand we are going to continue is emerging technologies and application. So, our learning objectives for today. By the end of today's lesson, each and every student should be able to explain what digital devices are, differences between analog and digital devices, identify examples of digital devices, explain the importance of digital devices, and how to apply digital devices to solve a real life problems in the society. So let's start our lesson. So observe the devices display on the board and tell me something about it. So I think we have a smartphone, we have smartwatch, laptop, and flash drive. So these are some of the examples of digital devices. So which of these devices have you seen before? And I think some of you have been using phones, smartwatches, and the rest. That are some of the examples of digital devices we use in our daily life. So I think the analog device versus the digital devices. So analog devices, it use continuous signals, while digital devices, it uses electronic signals. It processes information using binary numbers, which is zeros and ones. So that is the key difference between analog devices and digital devices. So we have the meaning of digital devices. A digital device is an electronic tools that receive data, process information, store information, and communicate information. That is the meaning of digital devices. So let's look at how digital devices works. So we have digital devices use binary language. Digital devices use binary language. They use this system to store data, to process information, and run application. How does digital devices uses binary numbers, binary language? It only stands one. One is for on and zero is for off. So let's look at I'm pairing you people into groups to think, pair, and share. So and do this particular assignment for me. Discuss with your colleagues, think individually, and share the answers with me. Is traditionally wall clock a digital device? If yes, so you explain why. Put yourselves into 3 and discuss this for me. I'll take it for marking. So let's look at another important topic, another important aspect of digital devices before we close the lesson. We are going to look at the importance of digital devices. Digital devices help us in education, communication, banking, health, business, and entertainment. These are some of the important digital devices that help us in our daily lives. And the other that brought us to the end of today's lesson. You are going to take an assignment so that you go home and do it. Next week when we meet, I'll collect everything for marking and we'll continue from there. Question 1. What is digital devices? Question 2. Give 3 examples of digital devices. State 2 importance of digital devices. And question 4. How can a digital device solve a real life problem? So thank you very much for coming for today's lesson. May God be with you. Try and do the assignment and bring it for marking. Thank you. So my dear student, after you finish the assignment, please and send all your answers in the comment section. If you are sending, make sure that you type your full name and your index number so that I will be able to recognize a particular student with his answers, his or her answers. Thank you very much.